If you think success is about being more resourceful, more educated, or being at the right place at the right time, you can't be more wrong. Case in point, Wright Brothers. They were not the first choice, not qualified, not even educated. One of them didn't even attend the college. Also, they were not even close to where the action was happening. So then, why did the Wright brothers succeed while others failed? The secret to their monumental success lies not just in their passion for flight, but in a groundbreaking approach that flipped conventional thinking on its head. Two brothers named Wilbur and Orville had a big dream, to fly like birds. But unlike others, the Wright brothers did something different. They decided to think the opposite way. While others were busy building bigger wings, heavier machines, and preoccupied with thinking about how to generate enough lift for their contraptions, the Wright brothers took a diametrically opposite path. Instead of asking, how can we fly, they asked, what makes flying go wrong? They flipped the problem on its head. Instead of focusing solely on generating enough lift, they asked what causes flights to fail. This simple thought helped them invent something remarkable. They observed that birds didn't just flap their wings but also twisted them to stay in the air. Applying it to their inventions, they built machines with wings that could bend just like birds' wings, a technique they called wing warping. And guess what? It worked. On a windy day in December, the Wright brothers made their dream a reality. They flew their machine high in the sky. Even though their flight was short, it was a giant leap for mankind. It demonstrated that humans could fly too, and it all started because the Wright brothers dared to think differently. This way of thinking is called inversion thinking. It was this thinking that separated Wright brothers from the others. Hello and welcome back to Mastering Mental Models. I'm your host Saurabh, and today's episode is all about inversion thinking. This mental model helps us approach problems from a different angle, often leading to innovative and effective solutions. Inversion thinking involves looking at a situation from an opposite end. It's about considering what you want to avoid and what could go wrong, then working backward to prevent those outcomes. This approach is especially powerful in strategic planning, risk management, and personal development. By focusing on avoiding failure, we often find more efficient paths to success. How to apply inversion thinking in real life? Let's take two examples. First, financial savings and investment. As a typical approach, people often focus on how they can make more money or what investments will yield highest return. Whereas inversion thinking says, instead consider what financial mistake should I avoid. This perspective leads to avoiding high-risk investments without sufficient knowledge, refraining from impulsive buying, and not accumulating high-interest debt. By focusing on avoiding financial pitfalls, you often end up with a more secure and robust financial strategy, leading to steady wealth accumulation over time. Another example, building strong relationships. A typical approach says when thinking about strengthening relationships, the focus is generally on what more one can do, like buying gifts or spending more time together. Whereas inversion thinking flips this by asking, what actions or behaviors might be harming my relationships? This could involve identifying habits like not listening actively, neglecting to express appreciation, or failing to respect boundaries. By working on eliminating these negative behaviors, relationships often become stronger and more fulfilling as the focus shifts to fostering mutual respect and understanding. As we wrap up today's episode on inversion thinking, remember that sometimes the best way to move forward is to think backward. This mental model can be a powerful tool in both personal and professional decision making. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights into mental models. Thank you for joining me, Saurabh, on this enlightening journey through inversion thinking. Stay tuned for our next episode where we'll explore another intriguing mental model. Until then, think differently and stay innovative.